So, Coach, hey.
Hey, how are you?
We're good. Everybody, again, this is Coach Fuller of Fuller Performance, and he is working with Connor today. Connor looks a little tired right now, but he's still working hard.
He's a little worn out.
So what did you do today with Connor?
So today we worked on some stuff centered around stabilization endurance. It's really important at Connor's age for you to be able to hold your body in the positions of playing sports. So I often say to kids, I ask them a question, what can you do in sports standing straight up? The answer is spectate. You can watch. That's it. There's a generalized sports playing position that pretty much dictates that your knees are bent, your butt's out, your chest is out, all right, and you're able to move both laterally and sagitally. So we worked on a lot of those things today with Connor. Also specifically about being explosive out of those positions. So just so happens that the same muscles that make you balance are the same muscles that make you twitchy and quick. So those are the things that we worked on largely. We did some explosiveness drills with box jumps. We did some L and T drills with the cones. Just working on footwork and mechanics and how to move, how to balance yourself, how to change direction. And then towards the end, we worked on some stabilization endurance things, like actually putting pressure on those holding muscles with repetition of motion. Put some endurance testing to him to the point that he has to think about doing those same things that start off being easy. You got to convince your muscles to do them when you're tired. So it's largely what we worked on, and try not to overwork him in this first session.
Do you think that he discovered some things today about himself that maybe he didn't know he could do, or is that part of the journey? Do you think when you're working with a younger player, a younger athlete?
I think the first and most pronounced surprises are for the parents. I think the parents are quite generally surprised by some of the things that the kids can do, because they don't always see them in those same modes. They don't always see them pressed to those limits. The kid has it in his mind he can do it. That's why he does, right?
Yes.
If he didn't, he would have kind of hurt and jerked when it was time for him to do the box jump, for instance, and he didn't. He knew. He saw what I saw and his length and explosiveness. But having someone around that has the confidence in you, that's palpable, that can tell, that believes that you can do it, I think that's important for anybody that's working out. I think that's why professional athletes still have trainers, is they have somebody around them that believes in them and it pushes them to do the right things the right ways.
And I think that's important to point out, is that, we need to let the younger athletes know that it's never over. You constantly are training. In baseball, for example, MLB players hit off the tee. And that never ends.
Very much. The journey is constant. And I tell my athletes every day, you're either going to pay the price for success, or you're going to wait on the bill for regret, but the bill for regret is itemized. And you'll remember everything that you did not do the right way. So, but that price for success, it changes every day. It's paid every day, and it changes every day. Convincing young athletes to buy into the process, I think, and we talked about this earlier, is convincing them to understand, or being able to explain to them what it is that they're doing and how it applies to who they want to be and what it is that they want to do. I think that's something at Fuller Performance that we've gotten a pretty good grasp on over the course of the years, is being able to bridge those gaps and get people to understand why they're doing what they're doing and buy into the process.
I love it. Thank you, Coach Fuller, for your time and for working with Connor today. I think he'll sleep well tonight. And we look forward to the next time and what you have up your sleeve for him then.
Thank you much.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.